First Alert Weather with Joy Alone is sponsored by St. Francis Healthcare System.
I hope you are staying warm today. Here's a look at our weather headlines. We could have a chance for a couple of snow showers tonight, specifically near southern Illinois. A clipper system will pass over the region. We could also see a couple of rain and snow showers Friday into Saturday with a cold front moving in. And then we're going to have an Arctic cold front behind that, and that's going to be bringing in some colder temperatures for our weekend and the beginning of the work week. Here's Futurecast. We're looking at a nice afternoon. Still very cold, but nice clear skies to enjoy your Thursday on. And here's that clipper system I mentioned. So we could see some blue here on Futurecast. Again, mostly southern Illinois. Now there is a chance for a couple of flurries no matter where you are in the heartland, but it is very dry outside, so there is a chance that some of this snow may not even reach the ground. But it's something to keep in mind. If you check radar, you might see a lot more than what is actually reaching the ground because of how dry it is. But that's going to pass pretty quickly. We're going to wake up Friday morning, mostly clear skies. A little bit of a breeze out of the south is going to keep us mostly above freezing for your Friday morning and into your Friday afternoon. Now, we do have two cold fronts that are going to pass through Friday into Saturday. The first one bringing us a chance for some light rain showers. This is about Friday at around 2 o'clock, looking mostly in the Boot Heel, northwestern Tennessee and western Kentucky, seeing some of this light rain. But we're looking at the whole of the heartland being in mostly cloudy skies, temperatures above freezing. And here we go. We got some of those snow showers I was talking about. These are very isolated and scattered, so we shouldn't expect any accumulation, maybe a dusting at most. But if you are in an elevated spot, there's a chance for an accumulation there. But again, you can see they're dotted around across, and they're going to keep moving east as that Arctic front passes through. And we're going to wake up Saturday morning with the chance for some other areas of the heartland, seeing a few of these flurries. That cold air is going to be trying to squeeze out a lot of that moisture, so that's why we could see some of those flurries going into Saturday morning. And Saturday morning begins the start of a bit of a cold snap. We're going to have temperatures pretty cold going from Saturday through Tuesday, and we have some pretty strong winds Saturday as well, so a little bit of a wind chill effect Saturday afternoon. Still seeing some of these isolated flurries as that moisture is being squeezed out. Now here's a model showing the amount of potential snowfall. Again, very light, not even an inch. So it is a dusting. It's nothing to be concerned about. No travel impacts as well because the ground has been pretty warm. But lows for tomorrow ranging from the 20s to 30 degrees in Poplar Bluff. So a bit of a cold start, and highs for tomorrow in the 40s from that warmer air. But if you take a look at that 7-day forecast, it just gets colder and colder. I mean, going from Monday morning 19 degrees with highs in the upper 20s, and then waking up Tuesday morning 10 degrees, and we could see wind chills near zero. So very cold. Bundle up.